Deal.
Well, many of you remember what you were doing and where you were on this day 5 years ago. That's when a gunman killed 32 people at Virginia Tech. This is the first ceremony that took place at midnight at the April 16th memorial. The Corps of Cadets stood guard for 32 minutes in honor of the lives of the students and teachers lost. 20-year-old Lauren McCain of Hampton and 20-year-old Nicole White of Smithfield were among the victims. 10 on your side's Andy Fox has been at Virginia Tech all day as the campus remembers.
Yeah, we'll always remember April 16th, and the day started early for us today, around 5 o'clock. We were the only ones at the memorial, and then as the day went on, more and more people showed up. Family members showed up, crying, always remembering the tragedy that took place here 5 years ago to this very day. The Virginia Tech campus awoke under a crescent moon. An eerie morning fog floated across the drill field. A remembrance candle shines, representing sadness and hope. Granite blocks brought in to tie down thousands of flowers arranged just right. 32 arrangements for each of the granite markers bearing the names of 32 lost to the throes of evil. Then a very informal moment of silence at 9:43. And freshman Bailey Bovat from Chesapeake moved by the moment.
I still remember that day. I was with my mom when we found out. From that day, I wanted to be a Hokie.
It was a day that instilled in the minds of the country what Virginia Tech is all about.
The way that Tech united, it's absolutely just unbelievable, and I knew that I couldn't go anywhere else.
Bovat came to Tech in part because of how the campus responded in a time of unspeakable tragedy. Dreama Muller stops by the Stones every time she's on campus. Her daughter, Crystal, a junior in 2007, couldn't bear to come.
That I don't know. She is choosing to deal with it in her own way. I deal with it by being here and being very grateful for the Hokie community.
The years have not eased the pain, not for them, you can tell, and not for them either. Classes have been canceled on this day the last 4 years, but today classes met. This class came to the memorial as a group, then sat and talked about life and what it means, what the tragedy means. Freshman Jared Brumfield came to remember Ross Almadine, who was the roommate of Jared's brother, who did not come back today.
You're a Hokie, and on this day you can feel it.
And that's the way a lot of people feel. Now, coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 5:30, I'll report on how people remembered across Virginia. And then on Wavy News 10 at 6, how time has not healed the wounds here at Virginia Tech. People speak out about that. I'll have that story at 6. At Virginia Tech, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
And we have a special Virginia Tech Remembrance page on wavy.com. You'll find our coverage, a timeline of events from that day in 2007 until now, and photos from Memorial.